For today's foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and the, well, let me show you this one first. The True Match Lumi, and this is the one with the pump. This is in the shade Soft Ivory. So the reason I show this one first is because this one I really don't use it, so I can't really give a review about it because it's not like I've tried it on its own. My point, I put the foundation in the back of my hand, and then I put the Pro Matte Infallible foundation. I put that one, like little drops of that one, so I can get my skin tone, because this is too white for me. I can't really find a shade that I like that's my shade. That's the closest one, and if I go too dark, it's too dark, and if I go too light, it's too light. But anyway, so I've been using Soft Ivory with a mix of that one, and I mix it with a brush like this, and then I just, so I'm just gonna go in with the beauty blender, and I'm going to blend this out. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing my concealer routine, which is pretty much the same thing in every video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. So now that I'm doing highlight and contouring, I just kind of sped through the whole process, and I didn't speak through it because I kind of catch myself like doing just like a step-by-step, and I forget that I'm doing a voiceover, so sorry about that. But as I listed the items in the video, I'm gonna go ahead now and set my face with my Laura Mercier Air translucent setting powder. And this is my favorite part because it really does make a difference when you set your concealer, but you gotta hurry up before your concealer dries, and then yeah, so you're stuck with dry concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. So now that the setting part is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with the rest of the face. I always get stuck when I'm gonna say something. Okay, yeah, so now that I did the cream highlight and contour, now I'm doing the powder version of the highlight and contour, which is pretty much just setting the creams that you used, like concealers. to highlight and contour your face. So I'm already setting the highlight portion or part of it because I'm using the translucent powder wherever I put concealer. Sometimes I don't even put concealer down here. I just use my translucent powder to clean up the contour. I already set the rest of my face with my MAC mineralizing skin finish powder, and then now I'm just gonna get into the contour and now I'm gonna get into setting the cream contour. Like I said, I don't always try cream contour, but when I do, it's because I want like my face extremely contoured versus natural contour. I don't know, it's just you'll notice there's two different ways of doing like extreme, where your face looks completely different and you're like sculpting everything, and you know, and then there's also versions where you don't have to sculpt that much and you just kind of give your face some definition. So I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and now I'm just going to go over pretty much the cream contour, gave it like a base to go on, so I'm just going to go over that. Make sure you always blend it in because you don't want to make your face look blotchy. You always want your face to look as smooth as possible. Yeah, okay, I talked too much. So just going to brush the excess off, and I'm going to blend. Okay, so that's pretty much the highlight and contour to my face, and now I'm going to go on to the eyes. And today I want to go ahead and use my Tartelette palette from Tarte, which looks like this. And so this is what it looks like. Okay, and then so now I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the eyes. My camera was pretty much not recording when I was doing this eye, but I noticed this, so I kind of just left it because I wanted to see what it came out to be, and it ended up being this very smoky looking eye with glitter, and it's kind of like a darker version of what I did for when I met Nicole. So the second eye, I did start off with the Tartelette palette. So I'm just going to continue and show you what I did. So pretty much I was going to start with a basic cut crease, and then this happened. So I grabbed my more fluffy blending brush, and I just grabbed these two colors, like these two here. So this eye's already set, and I just went ahead and went up on the crease like this, and I went downward, and then I went upward and downward, upward and downward. Then I go ahead with the Lorac palette, and I grab the champagne and nude colors here, and I just grab that with my finger and I add it on my brow bone. I'll blend it in just a second, and then I also grab it with my finger and I just push it in my tear duct. So you see, it could already tell that I gave it so much glow. And then so I leave that there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go over with the Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend that there, and I'm gonna blend that there. I don't have a nude pigment to do cut creases with yet, so I've been using my MAC concealer. I've been using my MAC concealer to practice. So this is what I use, and this Wet n Wild flat brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up a lot of that concealer on the brush. Make sure that the concealer brush is pretty flat. So I'm gonna go ahead with that, and then I'm going to just, let's see, I'm going to start off by creating the line first, but make sure you keep the line nice and straight. Doing that. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Wet n Wild blending brush. I just had it in my hands. Oh. There it is. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over with the blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend out the concealer so it's not too harsh. Okay, so then that's that, and then I'm gonna go back with the Lorac Pro palette, which is this one. Gonna grab the same two colors down here because those add a lot of shimmer, and I'm going to spray my eyeshadow brush that I'm going to be using, and I sprayed it with my Myro Badescu setting spray. And just to wet the brush, I'm going to go ahead and grab the brush, pick up that product, and now I'm going to set the eyelid. Okay, so now that that's set with shimmer under, I'm gonna go ahead and do the liquid liner. So the liquid liner was a little bit difficult for me right now today. I don't know why, because my my hand just couldn't seem to get the flick right. So I'm gonna be using tape, and I'm just going to put it aligned with the bottom of my eyelid. So I don't know if you can see, there's the clear tape, and then it goes from the bottom of my eyelid and it goes upward. So I'm just gonna grab the liquid liner, my mirror, and I'm gonna go in and do that. So let's just start with the wing. So there we go. Okay, so this eyeliner is acting retarded, so I'm gonna change it to the NYX liquid eyeliner. Okie dokie, so that's that, and I'm just going to remove the tape. Since I'm going to be expanding the liquid liner to look like this side where I'm going to blend it anyways, I'm just going to leave it for right now. And now I'm going to start with the glue. So I don't have, dang it, what was I going to say? So I don't have glitter glue. Sorry, oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted, I got thirsty. Hold on. I don't have glitter glue either. So what I've been using is my eyeshadow Lorac behind the scenes eye primer, because it's really sticky. Like even after I put it in the back of my hand, even after I use it on my eyelid, I kind of have to blend it out and dry it myself a little, because if I'm not patting the eyeshadow on, it gets in the way of me blending it out. But anyway, so I'm going to be using it, which is this one here. I tried concealer and I tried the eyelash glue for this eye. And then I was like, you know what, let me just try the eye primer, because that's what I used for that one other time I did my makeup. So then I'm just going to go ahead and use the primer. Here it is. So this is the brush I'm using. It's just a little brush that I always threw to the side. It's from MAC. It's the 165S. So what I do is I grab the primer like so, and I'm just gonna put it on the lid. But look how pretty that eye is though, even without glitter. Okay, so I'm going to, this one you can just smudge it over around. You don't have to tap it because of the fact that it's just glitter. Okay, so now I'm gonna dip it quick into the glitter. Okay. And this I'm just going to pat on there. Okay, so one more for the glitter, which is gonna be on top of here. And when you're doing it at the top, be really careful because it can smudge and mess up the whole look. what was the next step after? Oh yeah, so then after that I go back to the liquid liner now that the glitter is all set, and then I grabbed my eyeliner and I was like, you know what, I'm going to make the liquid liner blend with the glitter. So then I pretty much just added to the wing, and the wing is pretty cray right now, but it can all get blended out afterwards. So what you're gonna do to the wing is you're going to go up towards the glitter like that. Now you're gonna grab this little small detail brush from Wet n Wild, and you're just going to, while it's still wet, you want to go ahead and blend it as much as you can so it doesn't dry like that. So now I'm just going to blend everything out so I can get a cleaner look and it doesn't look so messy. So that's it for the eyeshadow application itself and everything. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer brush, and I'm going to clean up my wing so it doesn't look so yucky. And I'm just going to flick the concealer brush so that way it's cleaning it up and not smudging it. Okay, gotta be careful for little oopsies like that, because now I just dragged the dang concealer brush down. Okay, so now I'm just going to brush off this powder. Okay, and I'm just going to put mascara on and do my lashes everywhere. So now that we're over the whole eyes, this is what they look like. You add eyelashes, you add mascara, okay, everything good to go. So then I'm gonna use my Prance eyeliner from Colourpop, and I'm going to put it in my waterline. Okay, so for the rest of the face, I am going to be using my Milani bronzer, and I'm going to be using the left side, not right side, which is this one. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my glow kit from Anastasia, and I'm going to add my highlight. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm pretty much just going to do the lips. I don't know what to do for the lips. I don't know if I should do a nude or if I should do a color that goes with this, you know? You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do an ombre lip. The way I'm going to do that is going to be with my Marshmallow by Colourpop and by my lip liner in 1,000 Years by NYX. If I could just find it. The little sucker's always hiding. Okay. So I'm going to do that with my 1,000 Years NYX and Colourpop, and then I'm also going to be using the Colourpop lip eyeliner that I put in my eye for my lips. Just watch. So we're going to start off by outlining our lips with NYX 1,000 Years. I'm going to grab Marshmallow by Colourpop. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it like that for right now, and then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop eyeliner. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now I have blue/purple lips. Now I'm gonna grab my concealer brush. I like this, guys. It's a little crazy, but makeup is to have fun. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's pretty crazy, but I actually really like it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video just as much as I enjoyed filming it with you guys. It is always a pleasure. Hopefully I'm getting better at this video editing thing. If not, you can always drop some comments below. Let me know what you think I should do better and what you think I suck at, and I will work on it. But this is the finished look. Again, this is trying to recreate what I did do my eyeshadow for when I met Nicole, which is the exact same thing. It's just a different color glitter. And these lips, I just made them up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.